NC AA 14. This is our Georgia Southern Dynasty. Ranked number 19 coming in. 10-1 on the year. 7-0 in conference. Taking on what I believe should be a rival, but Georgia State's a young program. Give them time. It'll build up. Now, Georgia State's sitting at 6-5 on the year, but looking at these stats, I don't see how on God's earth they've even won one game. But that's why we play them, right, boys? That's why we play them. As I said, 91st, 111th, 119th. How y'all win 6 games? Alright, boys, we're taking heads as always. Oh, we'll kick. Alright, boys, a few little quick adjustments as always. Hey, well, we're going to leave it alone. We're not going to mess with it today. No, we're not even going to mess with it. We'll tell you to be more conservative with your catches, though. Alright, let's go, boys. Now, this is when Georgia State played in the Georgia Dome. They play at the old Fulton County Stadium now. Maybe the new one will have that, along with weather reports. All right, let's see what we got here, boys. Cover 1, I like it. Let's do it. Forgot how far away this game puts you. Oh, I thought you were going to do it first play, huh? Okay. All right. How you broke off the tackle of an all-star defensive end beyond me, but hey, you do your thing, dude. Go cover 4. Not the way we wanted to start this game here, boys. Cover 3. Yeah, let's go all the way back here and hang out with Mr. Robinson for a little while. Well, your running back can get away, but you can't, huh, big fella? Well, I'm glad to see that losing 3 yards allowed him to set a record. Yeah, I lost 3 yards. Go cover 2 sink. No, sir. Did he set another record? Lord. Somebody get that man a cake with a bunch of candles so he'd be happy. Can we play some football today, guys? Sweet God. Let's go DB blitz too. How's that look? That'll work. Sticker. 23. Sticker. Let's go punt return left. Good. Sweet. Googly moogly. Man laid the lumber. I love it. Get away from that thing, son. There you go. Everybody get away from it. There we go. All right. Mr. Scott, let's see what you can do today, sir. You want to come out throwing, huh? All right. Curl flat post it is then. Of course, you know, we're looking at my man right here, Mr. Dean. Like that right there. You got a linebacker on him? Well, there's your problem right there, boys. Go halfback base. That's your problem. Don't worry. We'll get to the option in a little bit. 1,146 yards for Mr. Scott this year, 16 touchdowns. Not a bad season, boys. Let's go H stick right here. Maybe send him on a blitz, and that's what happens, boys. Mr. Showers. 20 yards on the reception. Gonna be a first down, obviously. Good blocking on the outside help there as well. Let's go halfback tackle. Have that line slide a little bit. And let's go. Right there. Hole was there, just got filled up by that DB. Good play though, picked up 3 yards. A stick or empty stick? Let's go empty. Another first down. We're just moving it right down the field. That's the second reception from Mr. Dean today. 29 total yards. Go drive. Now you know who we're looking at. There's my man, Huggy Bear. Come on, Huggy Bear. Come on, Huggy Bear. Don't disappoint, dude. Huggy Bear does not disappoint once again. And he's coming back next year, ladies and gentlemen. He will be on this team for hopefully 2 more seasons. There's that read option. As will Mr. Fitz. We got quite a few players coming back. Mr. Scott, don't do him like that. 14 yards so far. No read option again. Dance with who run you, boys. Remember, we started this team, we were option only. Now we're scoring touchdowns. 17 on the season for Mr. Scott. Can you get to 20? Let's make that our goal. Let's see if we can get Mr. Scott to 20 touchdowns this season. He's got 17 right now. I need 3 more today from him. I think we can do it. Up and good. 7-0's your score. Got 3:06 left, first quarter. One more time, got to say it. No wiki with the kicky, baby. Let's do it. Don't bring it out, son. It ain't worth it. All right, we got them shut down there. They had a nice little roll going last ride, but we shut them down. I don't like that 7 average, but we'll get that worked on. Let's go snake 3 stay. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say, that ain't on me, man. That ain't on me at all. Once again, Operation Sports are the sliders we're using for this one, guys. We use it for every football game we play. Check them out. They're a lot of fun. Cover 2 sync. I use it for basketball, football, baseball. Love everything they got going on over there. Oh, damn, boys. We're going to tackle him sometime today? Yeah, 2 carries for 68 yards. Oh, there's the reason they've won 6 games right there. Number 48. We'll shut him down. He'll be done. Okay, cover 6. That was ugly, boys. That was just downright ugly. No, sir, you don't. Second and 6. Let's go cover 1, Lurk. Oh, boys. Well, hopefully that'll put an end to that. Come out here again and see what happens, son. 'Cause that's what's going to happen. Clearly a fumble. Is that 36? And that boy a sticker. Let's go play action inverted veer, because remember, you're supposed to do something big after a turnover like this. So we're going to try it. That didn't work. Yeah, well, boys. Back to the option then. Smash corners, huh? Now we're going to go drive, because I want old Huggy Bear to get in here again. There's Huggy. Boys, don't want to jump none for me? No? Okay. Look at Huggy giving us 3rd and short. That's why you gotta love Huggy Bear, boys and girls. That's why. Huggy Bear's your man. Let's go breed option. Under 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. 7-0 is your score. Ooh, that's gonna be close. Oh, gave it to him. We'll take it. Now, why I notice that defensive end hasn't come once today. He is held every time today. Nice run. 7 yards. I like it. Yeah, okay, let's go play action counter strong. I see what you're doing here at 2nd and short. It's a waste down in your opinion. We can get 3 yards. Yeah, okay. Who's my guy out here? Mr. Johnson. Hanging old Huggy. Okay, that play worked. Good call, coach. That play worked well. He's wide open. He's wide open right there. He's wide open 5-6 seconds, man. Absolutely beautiful play. Thumbnail, maybe? Maybe. Halfback dive. Although that hit on the QB causing a fumble. That might be our thumbnail. Look at Mr. Scott, all 5 feet 5 inches of him. 7 carries, 35 yards so far from Mr. Scott. Let's go Y stick. There's my man, Mr. Tremblay. I've missed you, sir. I have missed you. Oh, I didn't miss that linebacker. God damn it. All right, well. Tremblay, you got to get in front of him, brother. Come on, man. Let's go cover 4. There's damn, boys. Move, rolling. Moving right along there. Oh, come on. Cover, let's go crossfire 3 seam or whatever that was. That play right there. Yeah, see that 48. He's going to be a pain in my ass all day. That's going to be the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 7-0 your score. Decent play by the team there in the first half, minus that interception. Got to get in front of him, Tremblay. Let him get you like that, man. Cover 3. No, sir. No, sir. Did you set another record by getting sacked? Look at big 3-0. You said no, sir. You made up for your penalty, but you're still running next week, son, so accept that for what it is. Let's go back to a basic cover 3 here. God, as soon as that boy gets the ball, he's already 6 yards down the field. Lord, that boy fast. Go with that cover 6 here, boys, on 3rd and 5. Nope, you ain't getting it. There you go. Give up on that, son. You ain't getting it. Punt return to left sounds wonderful. That's the thing. See, they get a little momentum going, but they can't seem to keep it going. Mr. Banks, let's see what you can do, sir. You're supposed to pick him up there, 8. Or 2, sorry. Supposed to pick him up there. That's all right, boys. Offense is back on the field. Curl, flat, post. We're loving it, boys. We're loving it right there. Mr. Dean. Mr. Dean. That's what I'm talking about. 3 catches, Mr. Dean, already today. We're on the power O. Haven't run that one yet today. Oh, running out of the old eye too, huh? Oh, God, I love it. Oh, that made me happy. That beautiful run play makes me happy. That was lovely. You know, power eye. Loved it. Let's go read option. Thought about that end around, but doesn't seem like this is the situation for it. Oh, DN finally crashes. It's only one crash a day. Let's go empty stick once again. We've run it a couple of times today, but it's still quality. Oh, you dropped it. That's all right, Dean. That's all right. That's all right, son. Halfback dive. There's 14 yards. That's first down. 58 yards so far today. Go 45 quick base. All right, boys. Another, what, 14 right there? 10 plus first downs. so far. Let's go to that drive again. Good old Huggy Bear. We gotta get Huggy Bear back in here. He's been getting a couple good blocks today. He deserves some more play. And you got to get in front of them, man. Well, I don't understand why. Why would you think that you could run behind the defender and catch the football? That just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna run this wide corner, but we're gonna run it the other way. Oh, no. Back the other way. There we go, boys. There we go. Mr. Bozeman, I like your style. Oh, come on now. Forgive me when I say this, but I don't think anybody playing at Georgia State University has that kind of closing speed. 3rd and 10 upcoming here. You guys it set up. Halfback counter strong. Let's run it here, boys. 1 for 1 on 3rd down. Think we're going to get 10 yards on this, but hey, you never know. Let's go. Yeah, it didn't get 10. Got 7, though. Can't argue with that. Let's go ahead and field goal it up, boys. Worth a try, though, right? Oof, didn't get all of that one, but got it through. 10-0's your score. Yeah, nobody cares. We're on the East Coast. We don't care about USC and UCLA. There you go. Don't bring it out, son. Don't bring it out. Average went up. That's not good, boys. Go with that cover 3 again. Oh, I know some people had to come up. You gonna try to keep running that ball, man? You sure? You sure? After that slobber knocker you took earlier? Sure you want to do that? Cover 2. No, I just had bad written all over it from the get-go. Yeah, that was just bad. Go cover 4. That's it, but yep, beautiful. Love it. That's a jump. It's gonna be 3rd and 15. Go with that cover 4 again. Still covers the main area what we need. 3 minutes left here in the first half. 10-0's your score. Damn, boys. How you let him get open? He needed 15. You gave him 16. God damn, boys. And there was somebody who had the flat out there. All right, 1st and 10. Let's go cover 2, Saint. Anybody else see the amount of speed with which that quarterback just moved? Or was that just me? All right, boys. That's okay. That's good play. Good play. Let's start sending some blitzes here on them, boys. Let's go Mike Sam 2, Buzz. There we go. I'll make 3rd and 4. Isn't long, but hey, it'll work. Cover one. And once again, nobody just yet. That's a jump on them, boys. That's 2 already today now. You went from 2nd and short to 3rd and 9. Let's go 2-man under spy. But still show them, hey, like, oh no, look, a blitz. Oh my God, no, what's going to happen? Oh, come on, son. You have got to be shitting me. You really do, man. This is unbelievable. This guy cannot be tackled. Go cover 6 here. He cannot be tackled. That's the 3rd time today I've watched him just carry somebody along like they were a ragdoll. Just unbelievable. Guy's that great. Why is he not on any watch list? We'll cover 1 press with the spy out there. In case Mr. Man decides he wants to try to be a hero again. Alright, brings up 3rd and 10. Gotta bring some kind of, there we go, let's go cover 2 sync with the blitz and linebacker. They're sitting 2 for 4 today on 3rd down. Boys, how are you letting him do this? How are these guys getting so wide open? And where's my over-the-top coverage here, man? Oh, he just broke another school record. And what are you doing, 24? You just... What was that even? Oh, boy. I'm a firm believer that this game decides sometimes that things are going to happen. And it's best to just go with it. All right, boys. 10-7 to score. Minute 20 left first half. We're going to go return middle, like we always do. I have no word for what just happened there. Mr. Banks, you bringing it out or not? Nope. I'm okay with that. All right, boys. Let's keep it going. Let's go slot post. Okay. Run him over, Tremblay. There you go, son. Go strong flood. 132 yards today. Look at old Mr. Fitch. All right. Mr. Bozeman, once again. First catch of the day, but I'm sure we'll have a few more. Let's go with that slot drive. See if we can't slip him underneath there and right up in between these hash marks is where I'd like to be. We'll see, though. Who's my guy? Mr. Bozeman. I like your style, sir. Nope, that's not what I wanted, but hey, it'll work. Come on, guys, let's go. Slot post again. Be looking at the man on the outside here, though. Mr. Gardner, be looking at you, actually, because you got a cutout right there that I seem to enjoy. Getting a little short on time here, boys. Oh, come on, dude. Same fucking guy. Are you serious right now? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's 2 picks on the day. That's not fine, but that's okay. Good strong corner 2 fire. I don't mind interceptions, turnovers. I don't mind that, but just that's far-fetched, guy. And the next play, the lineman jumps. Third jump on him today, but that's just come on, man. He's a middle linebacker. His pass coverage skills are not that great. If they were, he'd be a safety. Cover 4. I'm just, But whatever, it's over. Can't do nothing about it now. Like, why are you just standing there? Dude, attack him. The logic here is just unbelievable to me. I don't get it. Let's go same play. We're going to come from the other side, from the wide side on the blitz. I mean, he stood there and looked at him. All right, I'll tell you what, boys. We're going to quit running zones. The zones just aren't working. Let's go 2-man under with the blitz and backer here, boys. Somebody come on up here. Be nice. Can't break that tackle. Why did they show me calling a timeout? I didn't call a timeout. Go man up 3 deep. I didn't call a timeout. They showed my coach. Come on now. Getting a little wonky in the animation department. I believe that's 2 sacks for 30 today, isn't it? Get your stickers, my man. There you go. So let's run a read option here, boys. Ain't a reason to try to act like a hero. We got a 10-7 lead. We're just going to go on with it. Come on now. Their middle linebacker can jump 8 feet in the air to get an interception, but my guy can't spin. Jesus Christ, boys. 10-7 is your score. Right here at the half. Interesting first half. 12 first downs to 5. 247 to 195. Pretty tight game. Pretty tight game. Both those 50% on third down, but that's 3 for 6. We're 1 for 2. 66% in the red zone. 2 turnovers, which is just, yeah. Yeah. We're not even going to talk about that. Pretty even in time of possession, too. We'll check the indies here, boys. See what they got for us. 10 of 16, 150, but he's got the 2 picks. Mr. Scott, 11 for 79, 7.1. I like that. Fitch. Need to get him a little more involved in the rushing here in the second half. Receiving has just been wonderful. 6 different receivers. Gotta love it. No TD passes, though, which I don't like. Handing out the pancakes. I like your style, Mr. Johnson. That's a sticker. Mr. Carter, Mr. Ryan. Middle linebacker and cornerback are our leading tacklers. I don't like that at all. Yeah, Mr. Fuller. True freshman. He's playing for that player of the game, boys. Any deflections? I didn't think so. Made his field goal, made his extra point. Can't argue with that. Poor punter. He'll be all right. Yeah, well, we're working on the punt returns. We're working on it. All right. Playing the same as always. Long drive, touchdown. Decent return. Read option, of course. And remember to check old double nickel stats at the end of this game, because this boy's in every play. Every play. Same play. If I have to, I'll run this read option every down the rest of this game. Not even worried about it. Once again, my guy can't spin. 3rd and 3 upcoming here. Wonder what they're going to run. What do we want to do? That back slash? Yeah, let's try that one. 1 for 2 on 3rd downs today. Two for 3 on 3rd downs today. 6.6 yard average for Mr. Scott, which is very nice. Let's run that off tackle. We're going to run it wide. You can see 13 first down for us, 5 for Georgia State. Boys are very disciplined. I'm not going to jump, huh? 55 again. Hey, what? Are you the reason they've won 6 games? Hey, what? Man's got speed like no other. Let's go Z under. See Mr. Banks in. Mr. Bozeman, what a catch, sir. That's my fault. That should have been a few seconds earlier on that third. That's my fault. I was waiting to see if that Z was going to break out, and he got held up on the line. That's on me, Mr. Bozeman. I apologize, sir. Halfback base. There you go. Pick him up. There you go. There you go, boys. See? That's a good running play. You're not going to score every play. Every play's not designed to score. You think that you're thinking about football all wrong. Mr. Banks in once again. And he's going to get the carry here. He's going to pick up a couple. 6. Couple 6. Couple few. Go wide receiver out. I like the way that looks. If we can get him out here open, that would be beautiful. Oh, are you shitting me, dude? Are you really just serious right now? Fitch, what the hell, man? Okay, come on, ref. I mean, Tremblay. Seriously, you two. The refs, Tremblay, everybody. God damn. How you think you're going to catch the ball standing behind the defender? 2 man under. Alright, that's 3 turnovers today, boys. That's just shit. That is absolute shit. Once again, you stand there too. Why don't you attack? That's got 86 goddamn yards. Roll Eagle 2 invert. We're gonna just zone blitz them to death, I guess, here, huh? Go ahead and show that too. Look there, boys. Look what happens when you actually attack. Real strong safety Mike Blitz. Once again, showing that blitz. You bring your ass right up in here in the middle of everything. Look at Mr. Williams. Look at Mr. Williams. Come on, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Look at 2. You see, that's what I'm talking about. 2. Attack. What you got to do there, son? You got to attack. Cover 1. Come on now. Man's got multiple sacks, and you're telling me that he's just not here, huh? He just doesn't do it, huh? And just can't get it done, huh? Man, boys, you got to do me better than that now. You do. You got to do me better. Let's go punt return right. Now, come on, dude. These boys are supermen. No wonder they won 6 games. They're all named Clark fucking Kent. Let's go draw fake bubble. Try to slow them down a little bit. It's unbelievable here, boys. This really, they should not be in this game. They should be nowhere near this game. They should be down by 30. Unbelievable, man. Oh, we're not throwing the ball again. No, not happening. Speed sweep. Not throwing the ball again today. 3 picks. That's some high school bullshit right there, dude. Due to being a former option team, we can go right back to it and just run the ball. There you go. Run him over, Banksy. A power O. Let me guess, 55? Of course. Let's try that old jet sweep. Now seems like a good time. I mean, we're somewhat within field goal range. We can get some points out of this. That's another first down, boys. Read option, sounds good. He down? Oh, he's down. Read option again. Keep it going, boys. Go halfback dive. And there you go, boys. Finally. Thought we'd forgotten where the end zone was. Couldn't find it. It was lost. It was some mystical land we'd only been told about by our forefathers. But we have now rediscovered it. 8-play, 50-yard drive there, boys. 17-7 your score. 46 seconds left, third quarter. Now let's get this defense out here and let's go ahead, get another stop. Well, average is still at 6. They're averaging 6 yards a play here, boys. That's not good. That's not good at all. Go cover 1. Ah, what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to cover 1 linebacker spy. Because he's itching to run. He got it in him. He wants to run. He'll bring up 3rd and 8 there. You boys gonna get the playoff before the end of the quarter? Probably not, huh? No, ain't no way. 3 for 7 on 3rd down today for Georgia State. How'd you miss that? I just don't. I don't know what to say about that. That's gonna do the 3rd quarter. 17 to 7 to score. I'm just ready to get this one over with, boys. This has been a laugher, to say the least. And not in a good way. Oh, you're going for it. Oh, of course you are. Let's go 0 blitz. What the hell, right? What are the chances you score a touchdown on this one play? Of course you got it. I send the whole team and you just happen to run to the one spot nobody is. That's all right, boys. Cover 1. Wow, their backup can break tackles too. I would love to know how a 300-pound man running into a 185-pound man allows a 185-pound man to shove him right off and just continue on his way. 2-man under. Oh, it's in your hands, son. In your hands. You got to catch that. And cover 4. Running through 2 separate zones, and y'all just let him go. Ah, boys, I'm telling you what here. Go cover 1 press. Oh, boys, let's get this turnover. Get out of here with this win. Man, literally, the guy's out of the pocket and he's 6 yards down the field, man. Let's go to the strong safety Mike blitz. Show the blitz too. Nope. There you go, 2-1. Way to lay a hit, son. Picked him up, wrapped him up. Beautiful. 3rd and 4 upcoming. Let's go 2-man under. They are 4 for 9 on 3rd downs today. Nope. Gonna be up 4th and 5. You know they're going. It's another sack. At 30 get another sack? That 3 today? My man. Somebody wants that defensive player of the game. I think we called that one a halfie though. Half for him, half for 36 there. Just my opinion though. Let me say, you know they're going, boys. You know they're going. I'll cover 1 spy again. That's a jump. It's going to be 4th and 10. Go to cover 2 here. That should cover it right across there. Hopefully. We'll see it though, boys. We'll see. Hadn't had much luck with the zone coverage today. He dropped that, boys. He would have had it though. Once again, no luck with the zone coverage. I mean, they've run this a couple times, boys. You should be able to figure out they're going to run that out. Let's go ahead and slow down the game. We'll have back off tackle. Watch that safety. Well, he's got 2 TDs, boys. I don't think we're going to get him to 4 today. No speed option. Wish we could have. We, but 3 interceptions kind of slows that ability down. Okay, I'm hitting that button. Okay. All right. Read option again, boys. I'm banging away on the pitch button, but apparently I wasn't. Just hold on to the ball. There we go. 49 yards on the ground today for Mr. Fitch. Carry that ball. There we go. Let's see. Carry that ball on the sideline side, man. Not on the field side. 45 quick base. Mr. Banks, once again. Let's go read option one more time, boys. Getting close to 2 minutes left here, 4th quarter. And that's going to be the touchdown that'll seal it, boys. Second teamers, you're in. And boys, it's another instance we couldn't get out of our own way today. The game should be 41-7, but it is what it is. Oh, look at Lala with 9 wins. Woohoo! .209 left, 24-7 your score. It's all over but the crying now, boys. That 3 interception just bothers me to no end. It really does. Let's go 2-man under with the blitzing backer. Everybody come on in nice and close. Say hello. How's your father? Cover 2. Well, come on, boys. Damn. He's right there in your zone. You see him in your zone. Cover him. Let's go cover 1 linebacker spy. They got you over through that because that dude was wide open. No, 2-man under. Squint you up close on him. There you go, boys. Been handing out all kind of stickers today. Like Dean just kind of ran into that sack, huh? Doesn't matter, son. NCAA blitz sounds good. Here on 3rd and 20. Let me guess, roughing the passer. Holding. I will decline that. Decline. You're not going to go for it, right, guys? Just punt the ball. Thank you. Just punt the ball and let's go home, huh? Oof. Go each counter strong. And Mr. Banks is gone to the races, boys and girls. I'm not going to stop him. Start starting running back next year. Okay, well, defense, get ready. You're coming right back. I mean, excellent blocking out there. 80 with the block. Beautiful. Backup fullback there came in and just laid it down again. Ooh, hit my kicker there. Come on now. Good job there, Banksy. So many sacks today, boys. So many sacks. I think that's one of the reasons it kept us in the game, because we tried to give them the game all day. I think the sacks are what kept us in. We'll cover one spy. Oh, you're lucky, son, because I was about to lay you out. Two man under, spy. Somebody want to explain to me why Bozeman playing safety? Is there a reason? Linebacker dogs. Was he just playing nickelback? Because if he was, that's cool. If I remember correctly, Mr. Bozeman came in as an athlete. I think we put him at wide receiver. Could be wrong, though. Don't quote me on that. All right, boys. 2 plays, and this one's over. And get ready for conference. Go read option. Look at there, Mr. Owens, you're in the stat book. I think we need to run another one, boys. I think we'll just kind of let it roll for a little bit, huh? No reason to run anymore. 31-7, it's over. Defense played lovely. Passing game was... It was arse. It was bad. It was bad. Running game was great. Right. Just go ahead and get this clock down. Oh, come on, guys. You serious? Run it on down to 0. What the hell? Run one more. Go. Go with it. There we go, boys. That's going to do it. Banks finished with 97 yards on the day. 31-7 is your final score. Was it pretty? Nope. Does it count as a win? Yep. That's what matters. Mr. Scott, 20 carries, 125 yards, 2 TDs on the day. That's your player of the game. Personally, I would have given it to number 30, but I'm more defense oriented, so. I can't believe that play. That play's still just 2-4. You're going to be running next week, brother. Saying put you out there with the penalties, because that was a penalty. Whereas Mr. 30 here, you get extra portions next week, big fella. Yeah, you do. Thank you, Mr. Banks. Remember, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, that's our starting running back next year. Got that ball high and tight, sideline side. I mean, it's going to be good, boys. It's going to be good. Yeah, I don't like any of those. None of those look thumbnail worthy. "21 first downs to 10, 475 to 241. 307 yards on the ground, boys. Oh, I love it. 4 touchdowns. I love it. 168 passing's all right. I'm just not happy with the 3 interceptions. 75% on third down. 80% in the red zone. They were 0 and 33% respectively. Hey, vey. English is hard. Not a single punt today, boys. Pretty close in time possession, too. 12:02, 15:58. And they did. They gave it their damnedest to hang in. I give them that. 11 of 18, 168 yards. Those 3 picks, though. Mr. Fitch, you and 24 are going to be running together. 125 yards for Mr. Scott. 68 for Mr. Fitch. 97 for Mr. Banks. 66 yards will do that, though, on 1 carry. Mr. Owens for 6, and Mr. Showers picked up 11. Mr. Bozeman, Mr. Dean are leading receivers today. Would have been more, but he couldn't seem to decide what player or what team he wanted to throw the ball to, so I cut down the rush real quick. Or the pass, I mean. Mr. Hagan, cook of the week. 2 pancake out. Leading tacklers, defensive tackle with 3 sacks. I like that. I like that a lot. 3 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. Mr. Dean, Mr. Williams also had a sack. No picks today. No deflections today. Did have a couple in. Had a forced fumble there, so that was good. Mr. Nowicki. 1 for 1 on the field goals. 4 for 4 on extra points. Only the 1 kick return. 21-yard average, which isn't bad. He got his 7-yard average on punts return, so I'm okay with it. Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Arkansas State at 8-4. We're at 11-1. Going to that, boys. They should take it. We'll see. We shall see.